Hey guys, so today I remembered what I was actually originally going to build with Dark Magician. So originally I just kind of forgot, so oops. So the original plan was actually to do Therion with Dark Magician because when we were well, if I for example do Therion Regulus attach, I don't know, just whatever, send the card to the graveyard, right? And then we grab like this Coliseum, and then we can Regulus to equip Lily Borea or whatever, and then we'll have Therion Discoliseum along with Lily Borea in the Spell Trap Zone, and we can use that to draw two. That was originally what I was thinking, but then, yeah, I forgot about it, so hmm, here we are. Anyway, let's grab just Therion Charge. We're going to play a hefty Therion package here. Sprite Smasher's not really useful here. And then, let's see, this. Actually, yeah, okay. I think Alasia is honestly just a useless card. Discard one card, then target one Therion monster card in your spell and trap zone, special summon it. Why? You get the effect of the Therion monster card in your spell and trap zone anyways. So, why? No idea, but okay. Then we have two copies of our Gyro system because I happen to have two copies of Endless Engine, our Gyro system. So then Therion Cross, and I mean, we can adjust these ratios as necessary, but you know, in general, we're doing fine. So let's see, let's grab a trade-in, I guess, right? I don't see why not. We'll actually adjust the ratios then. We're going trade-in to drop down to one copy of Foom, one of Bull Iron, I guess, for the time being. And then we'll grab Dark Magician cards, and life will be good. Maybe. It's honestly not that clear. So, Rod, Souls, Illusion of Chaos, and then copies of Dark Magical Circle. So, I have no confidence with this card. This card's so awkward. Like, just unbelievably so, but it's a strong card, so, I mean, I guess we just use it then. And let's see. Do we have anything else we're forgetting? Maybe, but whatever. One of these, one of these, one of these. And I guess we'll just put in this because technically this is an extra card we might be able to send, so we'll take it. And if we're doing like, for example, Therion Lily Borea sending itself, because we need a Therion in the graveyard, we can just send whatever's equipped to Lily Borea to the graveyard as well anyway, so we're just completely vibing. Alright. Uh, Secrets of Dark Magic. And then we're not going to be able to go to, but we're not going to be able to stay at 40 cards, which is fine. If Dark Magician Therion could stay at 40 cards, that'd be interesting to say the least. So called by, then I don't know, maybe we'll round this out with maybe Imperm for the time being. And then we'll maybe rework the ratios a little bit, but for the most part, I am not upset with anything here. And did we forget to put in Regulus or something? I guess we did. Alright. Let's take a look. See if we're forgetting anything else important here. Ah, Soul Servant, right. Yep. Can't forget Soul Servant. And then I guess we'll grab, like, the Dark Magician Girl. And I think we're pretty solid from this point here. If we could, like, just having some punk stuff would just be good in general, but I mean, then we wouldn't be able to normal summon the Dark Magician stuff, so for the time being, this should be, like, okay. This ain't the best deck in the world, and it can surely produce pretty bad hands. Like, this is a bad hand. All of our cards get stuck in hand, and that's an issue, so send this, draw two. Nothing. Unlucky. This cannot pitch this, and we don't have any Therions. Well, I mean, I think trade-in is a bit hard to play, so we might have to cut trade-in. But we do want to kind of like cycle through the deck, which is why trade-in is good here. So, a little bit awkward still. Well, I guess for the time being, let's finish our extra deck. So, Ingirsu, Zeus, Red Eyes, Metal Flare Dragon, I guess, is alright. We don't need that much going on here. Then, anything else important I'm forgetting? Well, first I want to read this. Opponent's card effects. So this is still affected by your card effects. Unfortunate. Alright. Next. I would like some dragons. So we need a dragon. Well, for the time being, Red Eyes Flare Metal is our only dragon. Which is not the best, so... we will want one more dragon. So... we can technically special summon Dark Magician sometimes, but it's not like super consistent. So if we wanted a dragon in the extra deck, I don't think there's a good generic one to make. So it'll probably just be this one. Alright then. IP. Promethean. Princess. Zealantis, I guess? Early. And then let's grab a copy of whatchamacallit. A blue whale, I guess? I mean, I just couldn't come up with anything good to put in here, so... that's what we're going to grab, I guess. Baron de Floor. And then we have two more flex slots that we just work out what we want. So these are kind of like a done deal. We can do these. Secrets of Dark Magic is not hard once per turn. Just from your hand or field. Engine summon using cards from your hand or field. Should be fine, I think. Then we're going to throw in... I'm thinking of just some kind of dragon monster, just so we can make Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, you know, might as well. So, the easiest type of dragon is probably Link Dragon. So, the one I'm thinking of that makes the most sense is just going to be Imduck. Like, that makes perfect sense to me, so we'll go with that. Okay. I don't think we can easily summon this one turn unless we're playing like one more copy of Dark Magician. So let's round out to 50 with a second copy of Dark Magician, which is kind of goofy, but I mean, I don't see any other way to go about this, so yeah, sure, whatever. And then, I don't know, Unicorn. Or Apollosa. Whichever one works, so... Therion... or Magician. And let's see if we can find a playable hand. Shouldn't be completely awful, I guess. Setting up completely on the first turn would be rough, but... once the, like, concept starts rolling. I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so it seems like here we have maybe a hand, but we'll see. So, alright, I guess we start with a Magician's Rod, I guess. Cool. Rod effect. And what do you typically add here? We can add Salvation or Soul Servant. I guess we'll do Salvation to see if we can draw into anything. Set a card. So this should always work now with how I have currently built the deck. So we're going to special summon Magician Soul. Let's send the Royal Dark Magician because we can. Here. And then we're going to use the effect to send. We're going to keep E-Soul here. And see if we can draw into anything good. That's fine. So I realized that I would have a breaking issue with Therions. So I've went ahead and changed out IP for a copy of Arcade Board Blocker. So this will add back Salvation for later. So just more draws. And for the time being, I want to probably send, I think, yugioh. That's fine. Then Liboria like this. And then sending Yol. So first turn here. We're not going that crazy. Actually, now that I think about it, if we kept... Well, would that have changed anything? Yeah, we could have kept this instead. And that changes things a little bit, but... it should be fine still. Here we're going to go grab Regulus, I guess, right? We have no Fars in the graveyard, unfortunately, but... I think there's a plan we can do, so... Let me check Sargus, actually. What are you? Fire. Good enough. We'll try this then. So, Yol here. Then we'll grab Sargus. So we have a bit of a combo line going here. If it's good or not, yeah, I don't know about this being good, but you know, it works. And sometimes that's all you need. So Therion charge now. Then we have Therion cross. So logical thing I think to do is to just high roll it. And we'll see how things go. So, alright. Promethean Princess. Bring back Sargus. Sargus effect. Card once per turn. I mean, it has no material, but still. Blue Whale. Let's attach, I don't know, Liboria, sure. I roll, I believe. I should summon this in defense soups. But anyway, let's high roll it. We're doing it big. Okay. Soul Servant. We have a Dark Magician there, so I guess we'll at least grab Circle. This is also a 7. Now that I think about it, we can do more rank 7 plays than I thought. And this is somewhat recyclable, so whatever. absolutely nothing. Very cool. Okay, that's all we have. Add back Salvation. Okay, yeah, we kind of trolled a little bit. We could have ended on more Therion stuff, but I mean, it is what it is. Chupacabra resolves. Okay, we can wait. This should be... What? Nightmare Phoenix. That sucks. Oh, brother. What a bother. So, let's see. Yeah, that doesn't do a whole lot for us here. Wicked 1 Link 3, or... Oh. See, this. We can just take this. I mean, we messed up with the zones here, but it is what it is, I guess. Damn. Things are not looking great. Because I trolled, mostly. But I mean... Concept seems better than expected. Oh, this could pop something. It's annoying. Okay, that's fine, actually. Ashes card from your graveyard, destroy 1 card on the field. I mean... I don't see a reason we ever let this resolve. So whatever, and we still control Nightmare Phoenix, which is a fire for our Promethean Princess, so it's like not as bad as expected, honestly. Could be worse, right? So add Rip Souls, put back Rod, Rod. What do we grab off of Rod? Soul Servant again, maybe? Or we can grab Secrets. Soul Servant, Secrets. I guess we'll just grab Secrets, because we have everything else. So, whatever. Okay. So we can special summon either Souls or Dark Magician. I mean, if we have Secrets, it's not that bad to just grab Dark Magician, I guess. So, we'll do that, I guess. We should have sent Dark Magician Girl, actually, and grab Soul Servant, now that I think about it. Then we would have gotten an extra draw. Oh well. I don't play Dark Magician, but at least I can see what I did wrong. Alright. We tap tech any Therion, that's a decent play though, so whatever. The Dark Magicians. So 2, like so. And then our resource loop should begin from this point pretty hard. Okay, so Salvation. Draw. I mean, sure, just set it. That's activatable this turn, which is just funny to see, but whatever. We don't have much we can actually do this turn, though. Unfortunately. Okay. And Sargus cannot actually activate unless it has material, I believe, right? Well, this card has material, yep. And pass back. Whatever is in the hand is just not activatable. Adding. Let's do Souls, I guess. returning IOC. Okay. Special summoning this card. Yeah, I want to draw. Okay. So let's end Dark Magician Girl, I guess. Let's go Isold first. Actually, I should have Isold last turn, technically, to get that draw as well. I kind of forgot I could do that, so whatever. And we would have had more link material. Okay, then. Let's end, I guess, Salvation. Because we don't really need it. Alongside this, see if we draw anything nice. I guess, yeah, here we have, like, just infinite stuff we can go into. And we probably just win, right? That's how that would go, I guess, so whatever. Well, let's see if we can get a better turn one. So, I guess this hand might do wonders, so we'll see. Let's think about this. Yeah, let's do Therion Charge to start. Sending yugioh, so we have a monster, nice. And then we have Illusion of Chaos, works for me. Grab souls, I guess. And we'll put back Dark Magician. So then we can Rod, I guess. And then we'll add Circle, maybe? What can Circle add us? Salvation? Sounds good, I guess. So do this. On top of the deck, we're putting Salvation. So we're at least going to, like, draw one card, I think, right? I should mention Dark Magician, right? Yeah, it mentions Dark Magician. Alright. Then our next two cards were what? Lily Borea and then Called by the Grave, so okay. We'll grab Lily Borea and we should be set, I guess, right? Oh, wait a second, we have to draw now to get Lily Borea. If I activate Salvation, it's going to set Eternal Soul. And then I won't be able to draw. But I don't have Dark Magician here anyways, so can't draw anyways. If we Magician Sold first, we would be able to draw right now. So that means I messed up the order. Okay. I was supposed to do this, like, immediately. And here we have a effect in the graveyard. So we'll just draw two and hope for the best. So we'll start with this draw, and it's this Coliseum. Not bad, I guess. Here we'll send, I guess we can do Magician Salvation. And then Endless Engine. That's fine. Therion to Coliseum. Add from the deck to my hand. Lily Borea, I guess, is fine. And this allows us to grab Charge. And that is how we're going to drop Dark Magician Girl. Okay. We'll try to high roll. So Dark Magician Girl to the graveyard. Therion Charge. Oh, we already activated Charge. That's so troll. Alright, whatever. Therion Cross. Then, I mean, since it's come down to this Barricade Org, I guess, is fine. Therion irregular. Endless engine. I guess let's put this back into the deck or hand. So whatever. Add Therion irregular to your hand. Oh. So endless engine is back here in our hand. Then I guess we just pass on this. Not much else we can do, so whatever. Grab Salvation as well. So this is going to look really dumb, but the next turn it makes more sense. Okay, so here we're going to do effective cross to start. So what this should do is it's going to still discard a card, I think, right? And then it's just going to do nothing. Yeah. That was a whole lot of bad nothing. So Barricade Board Blocker protects your face-up spells. So it's protecting this Coliseum and Dark Magical Circle, as well as yugioh right now. And our monsters are not destructible by battle, so we don't have to worry about that. So right now we're just vibing. Okay. So do we have any cards we want to return? I guess like Cross, so we'll do that. That'll be fine. Alright. So the idea should be live next turn. Levier. No. Have Dark Magician, I believe, right? Dark Magician in the graveyard. Nice. Okay, so the order doesn't matter, right? Yeah, okay. So banish this. We'll grab Rod back as well. So in terms of like just cards in hand, I think we gained like 1. Nice. That sure is something. Because they summoned in defense, I can't crash into this, which is just slightly annoying though. Alright. So Illusion of Chaos, adding souls, and we're going to put back Illusion of Chaos, I guess. Sure. And then here we have souls. We will special summon souls. Sending the last copy of Dark Magician, I guess. I don't see why we would keep Dark Magician here, so alright. Here we would send 2 cards. So I had 2 cards in mind earlier, but for now, we'll send yugioh. Yep. And then Skullseum. Yep. Oh right, I should have shuffled the deck first. By normal summoning Rod, so I don't add back Illusion of Chaos. That was trolled by me, once again. And now I have Eternal Soul in hand too. Oh, this doesn't search anything now. Well, is that not awkward or what? Alright. Then let's grab Soul Servant, I guess. Because, I mean, might as well at this point. Soul Servant. For, copy of Secrets. Alright, let's draw. So sequencing for this deck is hard. Man, I was going to add Therion Coliseum back to my hand. Come on, man. This feels like bullying. What? Well, the Salvation is, like, super dead, but I guess we'll just get the mileage out of it. Might as well, right? So, special summon a Dark Magician. Alright, here he is, Dank Magician. Nice. Triggers, Salvation. This also triggers Circle. So we'll get mileage out of this soon enough, I guess. Dark Magician Girl. And we have these three options to make, technically, right? So this time around, I want to make. We can do Master of Chaos, and then Master of Chaos can bring back a light or a dark. In our case, there isn't a really good one to bring back, I guess. Barricade Borg effect is not on. Okay. So, for the time being, I guess. Let's put a cross back into the deck. I think. Actually, no. I guess it can go to hand, yeah. Sure. Lilibrea effect. As we're thinking, for the time being, just send Salvation. It's just something you 100% do. And then we go grab Charge. And we just, as of currently, as you can see, we have a small amount of advantage. So, do we have any fires in the graveyard? No, we do not. So, let's do a bit of Link Summoning. Let's go 1-2 here. Like so. And we have a little bit more breathing room now. We have a bit more space. So that's always good, I guess. And what do we have in the graveyard? Second yugioh. Okay. Then in this case, let's do this before we commit to anything else. I hope my zones aren't blocked because I didn't actually calc it. Okay, so charge. Sending yugioh on field. Draw 2 more. I have so many cards in hand, this feels nice. Although it doesn't particularly, like, do anything here. So Sargas now. Sargas. Okay, Gigantic. The champion Sargas is here. Now we'll add a card. We have yet to activate this Colosseum. So let's add Boom. Why not? Let's go Discalcium. And with our Discalcium, we'll add Regulus. Now, with secrets, we can make the Dark Magicians, which doesn't do a whole lot here. But here, we also have Master of Chaos, and we do have a light in graveyard, actually, with Therion yugioh. So we could technically do that to resolve Master of Chaos. This banishes all monsters your opponent controls. Okay. But I would much prefer to make specifically the Dark Magician, or Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, I mean. Yeah, that sounds fun. And then it's really hard to out myself when I have Therion Discalcium, and none of this is targetable or removable super easily. So that is what I would like to have gone for, but we don't have access to another Dark Magician. And we have no dragons. And I can't make him duck right now, which is funny, but I don't think there's a way for me to summon Dark Magician right now. I would be able to next turn, and I still have one more copy of Secret, so. For the time being, I suppose we can technically Ritual Summon this, which is funny. And then this is a quick effect, let's see. Monster negate. I mean, we don't need that, so whatever. Fusion Summon. Let's go the Dark Magicians, I guess. We should have done this earlier. But it is what it is. We made the Dark Magicians using the Dark Magicians. Can you believe that? Anyway. Now we have these two, so we can just summon these two and be pretty done with it. But I think I want to use Boltine as material for this, so we'll do this first. Because we need more guys in the graveyard. Anyway, so Promethean Princess. This puts Pit Knight early in the graveyard as well. So we'll play around the zones here. Sargas is actually useless at this point, so we'll just use Sargus as material instead. It does do more damage, that's about it. An interesting idea is that we can actually Ambluale Zealantis and it special summons back Dark Magician, which can trigger Dark Magical Circle, so that's actually an interesting idea. But anyway, let's do this. And this wasn't immediate, but this does a lot for us. Let's do you, I guess. What will you pray at here? So we have lethal, obviously on field, but just game on board. And we have a small issue here, which is just that we can't set our imperm here because we have just too much stuff here. But let's count the interactions. So we have one slot open here for Promethean Princess and Dark Magician. So that's cool. So let's see. We have destroy a special summoned monster, 1, banish a card our opponent controls, right? Yeah. 2, Omni Negate, 3, bounce a card back, quick effect, 4, negate a monster as quick effect, 5. And I don't remember if I counted Therion Cross, but that would be 6 interactions, which is a lot. So we're just going to do a little bit of punching. And we lost our Dark Magician draw because I sequenced bad. That's about it. So yeah, let's show off what would happen the next turn. So on this turn, what does our opponent do here? Chupacabra, Swell. That doesn't really do a whole lot here. Special summoning Dogman. Okay, I guess. So here we have so many options that we can choose from, but I think we'll go with probably just bounce back Dogman. And I don't know if I want to actually summon Promethean Princess here, right? So we'll just show this off. So effect of whom we're going to bounce back specifically yugioh, and then we're going to bounce back Dogman. And for no reason at all, we're going to negate Dogman because I feel like it. Yep. I mean, once the board gets to this state, it's pretty hard to play, I guess, so, alright. Special summon a Dark Magician. And we're going to build up even more card advantage in this next turn really, really shrewdly, so. Draw 1. Effect. Tribute. Vanilla Dark Magician. This is only an effect on our opponent's turn, but whatever. Okay, set a spell trap. No, we don't need to. And we still have cross. Alright, so here we're going to Illusion of Chaos. Illusion of Chaos. To add souls. And then we're going to return this. So right now, there is no like really big weakness except like back row. We can't, if we can't target back row for whatever reason, I think that might be a little hard to deal with. But we also have this, which is non-target removal. This is non-targeting removal, so we're actually fine. Like right now, we could make Dinkirsu if we wanted. So I think that's pretty cool. So this deck is actually super well balanced in terms of just different forms of removal. We have Banishing, Return to Hand, we have Destruction. It's just all over the place. Send to the graveyard as well with Dinkirsu, which we can just make, like with these two, for example, if I wanted, right? So here we can Souls to draw, which is crazy. And we can also Foom here to just send a card from our hand. Let's see. What's this say? If this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters you control. Well, I'm curious about Eternal Soul now, so we're going to try something. So we have lethal no matter what, so we'll test it, I guess. I think it's worth doing. So let's go Lilyboria effect, and I want to send Eternal Soul. I want to see if I'm actually able to do this. So Eternal Soul. This starts a chain, right? Uh-huh. Oh, why can't I respond to that? Can I not negate? Oh, it's a when your opponent activates a card or effect. So that's fine, honestly. Oh, but we do have like a bunch of floating that we can do here. Assuming this, well, assuming Eternal Soul pops, this is what would happen, right? So Dark Magician Girl. 1, 2. Stower of Flames. Uh-huh. Great. So, I was just wondering, but seems you can negate Eternal Soul. It's just I just happen to not have anything that could negate it, so that was troll. But this is my board and hand after Eternal Soul resolves. Small amount of advantage being built. Keeping in mind my deck is like 50 cards. I've already went through like half my deck, and it's only been like a few turns, right? It's like second or third turn, and we have a lot of interaction. So, huh, overall, not bad. But I mean, just right now, the current issue is just getting the deck started. So we can change the extra deck a lot. So honestly, I don't think we need the Promethean Princess stuff. I just put that in here for fun. And we do generate a lot of bodies, so it's like okay, but not necessarily the best option because we can't abuse the co-linking with Z Atlantis. So if I were to change something, I would probably incorporate like a punk package and then call it a day. But I mean, punk could do some like testing of normal summons. But actually, maybe not. If we were playing a sizey enough punk package, and then we can just downsize a bit on the Therion stuff. But like we can consistently go into the Therion stuff off of just like one punk card, pretty much. So yeah, this sounds maybe playable. So we'll have to try that another time. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.